Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry we're late. It's my fault. I had things to do. Um, uh,
He just doesn't like you all.
yeah, something like that. Welcome back. We're Divergent Dungeons, and this is session 33 of stuff. Stuff is happening.
Whatever the fuck this is.
Genry will tell
I'm
you
not
what
even
stuff
going
is
to
happening.
try and figure out what our session number looks like.
It looks fantastic.
Oh,
Don't knock
I haven't
it
seen it.
It kind of
till you figure it out.
like one of the little squiggles kind of looks like the Disney logo, and it's freaking me out a little bit.
That is in fact the golden ratio.
So
Wonder if
McDonald's
that's,
logo.
No, it's the golden ratio. So Na is Avogadro's constant.
America.
No, Avogadro's constant. And the golden ratio is the other one.
Oh, I can't see it.
Pi plus energy plus golden ratio plus 1.
Funny. Why is my mouse doing this?
Avogadro's constant, if you must know, is how many particles are in 1 mole of a substance.
Nobody asked.
Mole.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to sound mean.
I
Glad you
don't
said
care.
it because you're the mean one.
Yeah, I'm the mean one.
And the golden ratio, I have no idea what
Is
that
how
is.
much?
No,
Is that the
lied.
thing
I
that
do,
looks
I
like a
know.
shell? Oh, no, that's Fibonacci.
I know.
never
I
mind.
know what it is. I know what it is. It's how much is the perfect amount of pee for a golden shower.
No.
Yes.
And that's on the internet forever.
Yep.
Something that Dahlia knows off the top of her head.
From experience?
It's defined by the property that the ratio of a whole to its larger part equals the ratio of the larger part to the smaller part.
So exactly what I said.
Why are we talking about big and small holes?
Yeah, okay.
I was okay.
That's
we're not
what I
gonna,
got from
I
that.
was,
Sounds closer to the shell thing than the pea thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
All right. Anyway,
Recap.
should we play some music during the recap? I'm thinking this song that I've never had to play before, but it's called Grand Romance.
Ooh.
What do you think, Marco?
You mean romance love?
You're gonna play it anyway because I enjoy it.
Well, there's also not a lot of interaction between Gendry and Dahlia in the recap, so
All right, go for it, Genry. I'm gonna run away and get some water.
Okay. So last time we started in Somnevra, having just escaped from Twin Lake, and we started having to deal with the aftermath of Lilia's ultimate sacrifice. Despite being physically with us, Dahlia's mind was elsewhere, so we had Fluffy the Owlbear look after her. We also learned that a Tetherkin's death is permanent, and we, despite our efforts, we couldn't revive Sethren. And so we mourned as we rested and recovered as best we could before, while Isvara was calling on her sister's help to get us back to Orange Shale. Back in Orange Shale, we learnt from Valmir that the special lots weren't being kept where we had rescued the other slaves, and that a pair of angel twins plus a Fire Genasi woman were being moved from the ruins of the Brine House in Twin Lake to Grivik's lantern through the Worm Thicket. Mako he urges us to go, as if Valmir had given him any choice. We decided that finishing the job is how we honor Lilia, Sethren, and the others that we lost, and Marco escapes the plan with Erelise, a way to get us to the worm thicket once we've had a rest. So after that rest in the morning, as we prepare to leave, Genry introduces himself to Rain, telling him that her safety is even more important now that Lilia isn't around to secure it. Rain gives Genry a letter for Dahlia, and as he and the rest of the party debate an approach and a plan, Marco, racked with grief, makes a decision that has us teleporting away from Orange Shell again. To where? Let's find out.
Nice. I was just showing everyone where the other slaves, the special lots, were being kept.
Oh, where I rolled really badly on my perception check as I walked past.
Yeah, that's the one. They were just up the other fork.
Fuck.
Oh well.
This is how he gets us back for saying there's a mimic everywhere. Guys,
Yeah. Don't like that you guys be
Yeah.
drawing on my map.
I thought that this is where we teleported back to.
Yeah, you teleport back to Eldoria. No. You have, in fact, teleported into a snowy landscape. The music is really loud. You have teleported to a snowy landscape. I believe it was just you five as well, right?
Yeah, because someone prematurely
That's right. Someone
did his business.
Just couldn't be here. Crash.
someone prematurely popped.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. So
Prematurely exploded.
as the teleport fragilith is crushed and you are pulled through space, you suddenly find yourself in a very cold environment. You are wet and freezing, surrounded by snow, ice, trees, and a cloudy sky.
Where are we?
And where we're meant to be? I
And
believe.
exactly where is that?
Somewhere between Worm Thicket and Griver's Lantern.
And how do you know?
I don't. But I'm pretty good at this now, I think. I need to get me more of these.
Did you
Like,
teleport us here a week early?
Wow. Look, I can't be.
Just slaps Marco in the back of the head.
Oh? We can now prepare.
We could have prepared where it was warm.
yeah. Did you prepare warm clothing for us?
Marco just look at them with a sheepish smile on his face and say, just give me 10 minutes. And we'll start to ritually cast.
Teleport? Is it teleport? Are you teleporting us back to the warm
Leomund's
in?
tiny hut.
Oh, nice.
Is there any civilization around us, DM?
Nope. It is all trees and snow and ice and hills.
No animals.
Only you guys.
And our thoughts.
Bruh.
It's actually 11 minutes, sorry, not 10.
Yeah. So Marco sits down, whips open his spellbook, and starts muttering to himself while pulling out more components. Wait, do you use components or are you using spell focus? I don't know what you guys do.
I use components. So I'll be pulling out a crystal bead. Which of course I would have got because I would have said that.
Of
Because
course.
Marco's a smart cookie. Hey, it doesn't have a cold Gold Coast. Fuck you. I made sure of this.
Yeah, that's fine. You have the spell components. About a couple minutes into your ritual casting, it starts to snow softly. Not like a blizzard, just the odd snowflake here and there. Dahlia, it'll be around this point where you realize that you're cold, but you're lying on something warm as your mind is shunted from our previously discussed location back into your body.
Lilia?
Oh, you're back. And Genry just looks at you with sad eyes.
Where is she? Hello? Did she go hunting? Where are we?
Hmm.
That's a question
What's
that
that?
Marco can answer.
In about
She's-
8 minutes.
Yeah.
She's
Did we long
Gone.
rest at any point, by the way? Just
yeah.
Yes.
okay. Thank good. Okay. Sorry, again.
She's gone, Dahlia.
What? Sorry, she's gone. Where?
I don't know. She saved us. We didn't make it out if it wasn't for her.
Hang on, wait. Just need 2 seconds.
Are
It's
you
at
okay?
this. Yeah, it's at this point she starts to remember the last sort of thing she heard before we went to Somnevera. And it was from the message from Lilia in her head. She wasn't there. Is she dead?
I don't really have an answer for you. I think so. She said what sounded like a permanent goodbye.
You didn't see?
When Varric's gonna walk closer, because I did see, and she saved us, though. She held off the attackers that were coming in through the portal to Somnevera, and she made it explode.
She saved us, and I should have saved her.
You can't save each other like that. That's not how that works, doll.
That's always how it worked. We always worked like that.
But now she's let you live so you can carry on. We've still got all these slaves to take back. You know, that's what she wanted.
Rain. Where is Rain?
She's back in Orange Shell. She's been looked after by June and Tabitha. She's with the slaves that Lil saved.
I can't believe I let her die.
You were occupied. Everyone was occupied. Everyone had their roles and everyone did what they needed to do. It's just... Lil just saw the thing that we all didn't and saved it as usual.
I believe she's gone.
I don't mean to be a dick about it, but the job's not finished. We missed the special lots, and we think they're coming through here to go over to Grivik's Lantern in the west.
We should do it for Lil. She would have never stopped until all of the slaves were safe.
And when you're ready for it, here, Rain asked me to give you this, and he hands over the scroll. I imagine it is.
From the DM's face, I can tell that they've definitely written it. I've definitely got something very meaningful and true to my storyline written down, ready to go.
Definitely. Definitely. I'll send it to you later.
Yep.
When you read the note, I will send it to you.
Okay, Dahlia opens the notes.
No, there's bugbears now. now you're in a fight. You don't have time. Falling rocks, you have to dodge. I will
Roll
find.
deck saves until I figure something out.
I will have to send that to you later. I apologize, I have not written it yet.
Falling rocks? No, counterspell.
I cast.
Speaking of, we don't have
counter
silver
note.
buffs anymore.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, I could only get counterspell, sorry.
You can get silvery bulbs.
Said
It's in
I
your
only
spell
got
list.
I said I only got counterspell.
Oh,
couldn't.
yes, that's right. You didn't take. Yeah. You're level 6 sorcerer.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha.
Micah, is this something you need us to be here for?
Marco just raise a hand and give you the thumbs up.
I'll take that as a yes.
I mean, he don't care.
You got about 5
Suffering,
minutes
alright?
before Marco finishes.
Suffering.
This is the
Cool.
first time you've cast this spell, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Got a level up, didn't you?
Well, we're sitting ducks here. I'll be back. And Genry goes to range. He'll kind of do increasingly growing circles around the camp just to make sure that where we are, we're safe.
Okay. Roll me a perception check. I just realized that our game log is not on screen. Why did nobody
Just
tell me?
about to mention that.
Why did nobody tell me? 17. There is a little bit of wildlife around, mainly just birds in the trees, that sort of flutter away as you get near to certain trees. Aside from that, there is a few animal paw prints on the ground, like that of a fox or other woodland winter creatures.
Just Dahlia's footprint.
You don't. It's hard to see through the thickness of the trees. You seem to be rather deep into a forest, but in no immediate danger.
Okay. But seems like there might be enough wildlife to do some hunting if we wanted some.
Potentially, yes. You are. Okay. It does seem that you're in some sort of winterish wasteland, well, not wasteland, but like winterish landscape. So finding grazing large animals might be difficult.
Okay. I don't stay out long. I'll return. Seems the immediate area looks clear of anything that might want to eat us right now. Might be some game out there if we're going to settle in and make a campfire and maybe get some Tinglar in us.
I was expecting Zerg to be like, yeah.
Decided whether certain people have earned Tinglar tonight.
Dahlia wants to pray and see if she can speak, or I can't remember the word, speak with Solara. Commune? Yeah.
Are you casting Commune?
I don't have that.
Okay.
Just gonna pray.
Then that'll be a no. Roll me a religion check.
Pretty good at that, I think.
Should hope so.
Are you gonna roll it? There you go. 23.
That's a nat 20.
It is.
Okay. You kneel down in the snow, a little bit a ways from everyone else. And you start your ritual of prayer. What exactly are you trying to say to Solara?
Basically, I'm asking, is my sister's soul safe?
Okay. You get a... You get a response, not...
Jesus.
Not in words per se, but more like a warm feeling, like your heart has just been hugged. And then as as this warmth from your body spreads, you take that as a yes from Solara. A very quiet voice creeps into the back of your mind. She was saved by me, of course.
Okay. I cannot respond to that, I guess.
You can try.
The fucking messages are putting me off.
Stop reading them.
Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo.
Ah.
It's popping off in there, Jesus.
Well, I'm glad Discord mutes when
Yeah.
I've got OBS open. It mutes.
She's not going to respond purely on the fact I can't think of what to say. She's just going to take some comfort in the fact that she believes her sister's soul is safe.
Okay.
Is it dark also? Or getting dark?
No, it was morning when you guys teleported, wasn't it?
Just
Yep.
after breakfast.
Yeah, so the sun is like a quarter of the way into its risen state. Like, a quarter of the way to it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Got a quarter chub on.
Whoa,
What?
you heard him.
Don't you worry about it.
I didn't actually, so. Okay, never mind, that's fine.
It's probably a good thing. It would be around this time, Marco, that your ritual finishes.
Cool. So as it finishes, if I can find my fucking this one.
You get to decide what color it is as well.
Is there even a decision there? It's black.
Of course,
With white string.
it sticks out like a sore thumb on the white ground.
What the fuck are they gonna do about it? We get free food if it turns.
All right, that's fun. Okay, so anyone that is watching Marco sees this. What is it, like a 15-foot or is it 10-foot?
15, right?
10 foot.
10
10
foot?
foot. This 10-foot black
It's
dome
tiny out.
just woof on the ground. Don't bite me, Frumpkin.
Do it, do it, do it.
Wait. Who was right next to Marco when it was cast?
Don't touch the...
Zer.
Fuck.
Zer's watching
Gee.
Marco like a hawk.
Bye.
We all knew that was coming.
He was wriggling too much.
Maybe because he didn't want to be picked up.
Well,
He was possessed by Lilia's soul.
I don't think Henry's back by the time the ritual finishes. I think it was about 5 minutes.
So who's next to who is next to Marco when this?
I would
finishes, guys?
say Zer, Valric, and Dahlia would be in close proximity.
Henry's stuck outside.
Here's an Albia.
I'm pretty sure
I don't
Marco
think
can
so.
just like we can change it slightly so that Marco can just invite creatures in.
The first time he's cast it and he fucks it up.
That's true, it would be really
Yes.
fun.
I honestly thought it was different.
I think it was changed, but I will just We can just flavor it
hasn't
so
been-
that okay, whatever. I don't really care.
So
We can flavor it because otherwise that's really shit.
I think the change we made for
Is it-
Kit was you can recast it while it's up, so you've perpetually got a tiny hut.
Yeah,
I think we hit it so it lasts like 4 hours, 8 hours.
I think it lasts for 8 hours anyway.
Mhm.
But yeah, we had it so that you could recast it while it's still up. I think
Yeah.
for Ket, we also had it that you don't have to have everybody in the dome when it's cast. You can just like invite people in and out as you need to. So that's fine. We will run it the same way. So yes, you will eventually, Ket, you will come back to a black dome.
White trimmings. It's stylish, right?
With white trim.
Thank you.
I don't know how a dome has trim, but okay.
It just appears as magic. Doesn't need to make sense.
Good answer. Magic, that's how.
The white trim is in the shape of crosses, and there's this very faint chanting of Emperor.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I changed the notifications to play through my headphones so that I could hear them, and it scared the living daylights out of me. Welcome, Raiders, by the way. Carry on.
I'll turn and look. By this time, Dahlia, you've finished talking to your god. Right?
Are you asking? I mean, yeah, she's. What do you want, man?
I just need to know if you look like you're still in prayer, because Mark is going to give you an earful if you are, and if you're not, well, that's for later.
All right. Okay. Yeah, she is.
Okay, cool.
Go on then.
Fight.
Marco will look
Yeah.
up at Dahlia, and he still hasn't got to talk to Dahlia about what has happened. And he's still processing his shit. And seeing her pray to a being that he has some serious issues with will just death stare the fuck out of her and say,
As you go to open your mouth, Zerg grabs you by the face. Yeah. He's physically stopping you from talking. Look, I understand we're processing this differently.
But no.
You can try and beat on it, so if you really want to, it's not going to help you. But she doesn't deserve whatever the frick you were about to say.
Eat shit, man.
Marco just, as much as he can with you holding his jaw, nod. And if you let him go,
He will start to let you go, but his hand is still right there.
go make sure Henry can get inside. I'll talk to her later when I'm calmed down.
DM, does the
Hello?
sun rise from a particular direction on this flat world?
Look, buddy. Why do you gotta ask these questions?
I'm trying to figure out, like,
Because
we
you
know we need
went
to go
and made a
west.
flat world.
Yeah, it does. I didn't realize that I'd drawn a square around this. This is
I guess the
fantastic.
question is if we can tell where the sun is rising, can we then deduce where west is from where the sun's coming up?
You know what? Just to be an absolute cunt, I'm going to say that it rises in the northwest corner and sets in the southeast corner. But of course, you don't know that the world is flat. You, the player, knows. You, the character, think it's a sphere.
But we know that the
Have fun.
direction that the sun rises is kind of ish the direction that we want to go in.
Yeah, so sun rises in the... What did I say? Northwest?
Northwest.
Corner? Yeah. Northwest corner is where the sun rises, and it sets in the southeast.
You sort of want to be going closer to where it's setting than where it's.
You have no idea, because you really don't actually know where you are. You're just in a snowy landscape.
Yeah,
Forest.
We're hoping.
You're hoping
Fuck it up.
that you're within the worm thicket and not like an Arcanus somewhere, or somewhere within Frost Sorrow Peak or the Frostgleam Peaks or like the Windswept Forest. That would be fun. We could have put you on the Coolth path.
Marco's 100% sure he got it right.
Because Marco rolled a 97 on his teleport, or whatever the hell it was. 94.
Turns out we're in the Pyre's forest.
No, that's just because Marco's always
Arrogant.
believed in himself. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Arrogant, yeah. That's about right. So you vaguely know the direction.
So we know they're about a day out of Twin Lake. We're not sure how they're traveling, but we think it would take them about a week to get to either the Worm Thicket or all the way to Grivix.
Correct.
So if we're in the Worm Thicket, Marco, we're definitely ahead of them because they've got days to travel. Are we just going to set up camp here and set up traps and stuff, or are we going to head east to try and cut them off?
Them off would be better, wouldn't it?
Marco will look up at you, and at this point you notice usually Marco's pretty good at keeping himself in a state of well-groomed, and he's not looking well-groomed at all. It looks more like he used to look after
Girlfriend.
some of the more rowdier nights that him and Lil would have had. Look, I haven't really thought this through very much. We need to make sure we're in the right place, and then we can look about setting up a trap. And if we really need to know, I can always summon him back again. So I'm sure if somehow I manage to get it wrong, he will have a couple of words to say to me. Actually, I can proudly say we're probably in the right place because he hasn't turned up to complain to me.
What exactly is the deal with you and Velmir?
We have understanding. This is the makeup for getting out of what's the dream place called again?
Somnivora.
Somnivora. This is what I had to pay to get out.
Okay, so we head east? Actually, we should confirm where we are.
Well, you've got a dome for 8 hours first. Well, not even first. I mean, you can leave the dome behind, but you have a dome for 8 hours in your current location.
We can leave the dome and Marco behind.
Yes, you can.
Would there be any? I'm trying to think of the word, like landmarks, such as really tall mountains, etc. Because I understand this is a range, but is there any like peaks that would have names? You know, like the tallest peak in the range or whatever.
Let me check my extensive notes.
Let me find the legally distinct Mount Everest.
Where are you? It's the Umbral Rain. I need to do a search. Hang on. Is it Umbral Range information? Settlements. Peaks. Yes. High Caravos is the tallest peak in the Umbral Range.
And what part of the range is it in?
Look,
would it be seeable
buddy.
from here if we're here?
Fucking asking the
That-
hard
no.
questions.
All I want to know is if I look towards the fucking fuck-ass mountains over that way, am I gonna, like, if I climbed up the tree or sent side dish to go have a look, would I find something to be able to confirm where we are?
Don't know. Do you want to climb? Do you want to
No, I'll
make...
send side dish to do it.
Well, fine. Okay, roll a perception check for side dish.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a +1. I really need to keep it up, Raven. Let's roll a d20. +2. No, +3. So that was...
Doesn't make it much better, buddy.
That was a 7.
Marco stands on his tippy toes to see if he's.
You send side dish up, and it's a crow, right? Is it a raven?
Raven.
Raven. Okay. Anyway, you send side dish up, and it flies up. You look through its eyes, and it sort of glances over the mountain range, and then it sees something sparkle off in the distance, and it's all of its attention goes towards that.
Marco comes out and just casually looks up to see if he can see him. Can I see him through the trees?
No, he's gone.
A firebolt will dissipate in his hand. Fucking familiar bullshit. Look, give me some time. I'll give some thought to it that I probably should have done before I crushed the fridge with. But we needed to be here, and I couldn't be there. And Michael just starts staring down at his hands.
Alright, what are the rest of you up to while Marco pouts and goes into a depressive spiral?
That's a good
Making-
question.
Dahlia's praying really loudly.
Because Marco can't do anything about it now.
Yeah, try it. Fucking try it.
Barrett's probably just lounging around.
Lounging around in the warm. I assume you have made Lehman's tiny hut warm on the inside.
I mean, if not, I can start.
Oh,
And not just absolutely freezing cold.
I see. Yeah, I made it warm.
No, actually, you don't get a choice on the atmosphere. No.
You know, when the hut appears,
Yeah.
is the ground still the ground we were standing on, or is it like a
It's
hut
dry.
before?
I will say that the hut's warm interior melts the snow and ice, and it becomes a very dry, well, not very dry, but it becomes a drier, like dirt floor. There is a little bit of grass, but it's mostly dead.
Can Dahlia cast flowering on the ground to make it like mossy and soft, like a carpet?
You certainly can. So everyone inside the dome sees that a carpet of moss starts to spread out on the ground from where Dahlia touched it. This soft moss with little flowers peeking through, making it a bit more comfortable.
You're welcome. Gee,
The silence is deafening.
fucking hell. Take it back. I rip all the moss out of the ground
Fucking people. What shit?
and I eat it. Nah, I'll leave it still there.
All right. What are you guys doing for the next? Well, I mean, the dome is up for 8 hours, right?
Mhm.
What do you wish to do for the next 8 hours? Which essentially is the entire day.
To go take a piss.
It's essentially the whole day. Yeah, Marco, you can't leave the dome.
That's alright. I'm brooding.
Oh.
Is that what it's called? I thought it was a tantrum.
I'll fireball this up,
Do it.
mister.
Do it. You won't.
Do you know what? I'm sure I had a scroll as well, didn't I?
You were given a scroll last session by Erelise.
Why did I fucking write it down?
You were given a scroll of teleportation circle.
That's right. Yeah, because then we started talking about.
Yes.
Marco also cast Phantom Steed as well. I'm pretty sure they don't need concentration with it.
Okay. I don't think you do, no.
Oh, only lasts now. Don't worry, I won't do it.
Okay, you won't then.
I'll read my spells.
You've already used the spell slot, so
I mean, sure. I will be using one of my third level spells to fireball the goddamn raven too.
Is Loot with us, by the way?
should be.
Loot and all of your Syndrolops are with you, but they are currently statuettes.
Okay. Did we talk about
I don't know who
how
has
long
them.
They could be statuettes.
Probably
I'm
Genry.
pretty sure they were all given to Genry, the only responsible one of us.
Yeah.
I believe it was up to 7 days before the spell ends itself.
And Genry's pockets explode with chickens and horses.
Yeah.
It's his horse pocket. Please,
Oh no.
please tell me you know about Viva La Dirt's
He
horse
reaches
pocket.
into his pocket and goes, "Pocket chickens."
Pocket twink.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what? I knew it was that easy.
If only.
Alright,
Alright.
so Zed, do we need supplies? Do we need to hunt while we're out here?
Pretty sure, yeah. Oh, I hadn't exactly had a chance to resupply for a week-long mission in the woods.
Did you want to go for a hunt?
I mean,
I'll go for a
sure,
hunt.
not sure how
I'm
much
bored.
use I'll be. He says while holding a glaive
I'll come hunt with
and
you.
fight a deer.
Nice. So I'll go with Varric. Varric's got a bow. I
Yep.
don't.
Sounds good.
You can keep
I will
us safe,
continue
so-
tending this fire and making sure these two don't kill each other.
Fabulous.
Yep, good luck with it.
Good luck.
They will need it.
Just before Genry leaves, can I ask him a quick question?
Sure.
Hey, it's just like sort of hushed. Not so hushed, she's not trying to hide what she's saying, she's just dead. Hey, did you remember to return the ring?
I tried to. She turned it down. You can have it if you want.
Oh. Did she say why?
I can't remember. It felt symbolic. I think she said that you owe her something else.
Right.
Does that make sense?
A little. I'm sure we'll see her soon. And she'll take the ring from you. Thanks, Gimli.
It's right. I'm sorry it didn't turn out better.
Me too. Be safe.
We'll be back, hopefully, with dinner. He
Hopefully
thinks
alive.
about taking Fluffy, but needs a communication point with the party. So Genry just ruffles Fluffy's feathers just above his on the top of his head. Let me know if they try to kill each other. And then he walks off with Valric and does his best to try and share what survival hunting tips that he has with Valric.
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
Both of us?
Yeah.
That's a 10.
That's gonna hurt. To 3.
You guys are thundering through the forest.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing so fucking well. It's amazing how well you're doing at hunting.
Yeah,
There are so many
doing
arrows
it,
in the trees.
killing it, bro.
Killing trees. We'll come back to that. Dahlia, can you roll me a wisdom check, please?
Wisdom check. Sure. Give me a second. $15.
you hear soft whispers and a shrill, not shrill, sorry, soft whispers and a laugh that you recognize as being Lil's voice coming from beside you, so a little bit behind you. And as you turn, you find Marco's raven mimicking Lil's whispers and laugh.
Tears will start to. She'll jump and turn around, half excited, half terrified, and she'll see that it's the raven, and she'll start to cry quite loudly, but she'll pet the bird gently with one of her fingers on its head and say, "Do it again, please."
The bird continues to just mimic Lil.
And she continues to just stare at it and cry softly, listening to her voice.
Then it pecks your eyes out. I'm joking.
Nice.
Okay.
How does the DM feel about Dahlia?
Well, clearly, I mean, Dahlia dies every other session, so.
I'm just like Dahlia's mush in the shape of Dahlia.
Yeah. Ginry and Velric, you're gone for a good few hours. You do manage to find a couple of snow rabbits, which you do eventually chase down and take them out. So you can bring those back. But it's not a lot. You did see a deer at one point, but you were not able to catch it as it bounded off into the thickets of the trees. But yeah, I'd say you were gone for like 2-3 hours trying to hunt.
And how many rabbits do we get? Are we carrying them on
Like
both
2.
arms?
You
Oh,
can carry
yep,
them
heavy
in one
load, bro.
hand. And they're not very big, but they would be enough to make a good amount of stew. Yeah.
Which is all we need, right?
Yeah, and you'll do better tomorrow.
Thanks, Henry. I was like, what do you mean? But yeah, no, I'll do better tomorrow.
Okay, as you make your way back to the dome, I will actually move you guys to a map.
Whoa, a map?
Hmm.
Crazy.
Hang on, where did I put it? Lost it. Oh, here it is. Found it.
Oops, I was sitting on the whole time.
This is a map that came from Silver Compass Maps. Follow them on Patreon for great maps of all shapes and sizes.
Oh, wow.
I may as well give them a shout out.
Detail.
That's only because I didn't have time to make one.
Hey, use what you got, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we will put a shape of a 15-foot. That's a 22-foot. This is not to scale. It's a 15-foot dome. Yeah, you can all fit in a 15-foot dome. Easy.
be
so
lying
it's 10
squished
feet then.
against each other.
There you go. Yeah, like it's not comfortable, but you're at least protected from the elements, like the snow outside.
That's true.
Right. Dahlia, you should be on full health, by the way. You're not on 2 HP.
Yeah.
So after about 3-4 hours, 3 hours-ish, Genry and Valric come back with their catch.
Tree bark, yummy.
Special for you, sir. We thought you might like it.
Yes.
Yeah, as expected, there wasn't much out there. I didn't see anything too threatening.
It's alright. You know, you've still got the cinder lopes, don't you?
Yeah, there should. Wait, what do you want to do with those?
Well, not you guys cinder lopes. Dinner's still there, and if we really need to eat, I've got my own mouth to eat now.
Last resort, maybe. They've been good to us.
No, your cinder lopes have been good to you. Mine's been
Hey,
fucking
yours
useless.
has been good to you, but you're just a mean rider.
How you sit on top of it and they're meant to take you places.
Yeah, which they all do.
Look, I'm just saying we've got backups.
Do you guys want your Syndrolops? Just in case we need to make a getaway?
I think we're good for now. I mean, because it's an instant, isn't it? You break it and they appear.
Yeah.
So
Also not 100% sure how well Syndrolops are suited to this climate.
they're firebirds.
It'll be fine.
Who said they were
Not more
firebirds?
Yeah, where the fuck did fire come from?
Cinder?
Syndra? Yeah.
I think you're confusing Syndra with Cinder.
It's also just referencing the fact that they're naturally spicy.
I mean, the picture as well, they look fiery.
Do they?
So we
Yeah.
think
They're
we're
orange.
where you
It's-
Whoa.
say we are, right, Marco?
Too big.
So what was that?
Yeah, kind of.
We
Think
think
no one ever.
we are where you think you sent us. We're in the
Oh,
wind ticket?
I'm 100% sure we're in the right place. I can't tell you exactly where, but let's just say when the spell finished, I knew I'd 100%ed it.
Sure.
Sorry, should the one who usually blows us up on fire really be talking about casting magic with no fuck ups?
Well, I'm not the one teleporting people randomly across countries. I just
So
cause
far.
fires.
I've been 2 for 2, alright?
Oh yeah.
I got us to the place last time, and I got us here in one piece.
Well, are we in one piece? We're missing someone.
Wow, that wasn't my fault.
Marco. Shit, I'm sorry. Fuck.
It's fine. We'll be fine. Let's just finish the job. You finish the job, you focus on the job, you get the job done, and then we can worry about what happened.
Yeah, alright.
Deal.
So, where am I casting my fire?
Ah, shit, that's the wrong one.
On a campfire.
Right here.
think I've got
Glad
it.
that Zer's already started.
Yeah, because there's
Right
cooking.
across.
Zer's currently making his completely unnecessary food now.
All right, I'm getting
Well, it's
there.
not
Give me a sec.
unnecessary.
Oh, that's way too big.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
that's toasty, all right.
There you go. Campfire.
Just saying I don't have Heroes Feast, so.
That's good because you don't have a jeweled chalice either.
Yeah.
She could have bejeweled one.
Wow.
Just bedazzled.
Yeah,
something.
with
Yeah.
a bedazzling kit from Kmart that costs $25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Solara's
So how many
best.
slavers do you think escaped the brine house, sir?
Pretty sure I can only confirm like 2.
You
that.
can confirm
Pretty sure I saw one of them die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But most of those were in the buyers section, weren't they?
Only 3 of those are. No, none of the buyers made it out. They all died in the fireball.
Nice.
It was. Hang on. Fuck are my session notes? It's all in there. It was all 3 members of the Withering Wave. It was 3 members of the Chains of Erebus. And 3 members of the Blackthorn House. And 1 member
Dude was the auction
blue and
master, wasn't it?
brown. Oh no, there was 1 buyer that made it out. No, Vorin Sable, who was the auction master, he died right at the door. I think you managed to get him just as he was escaping.
Yeah, so 10 or so people got out, but I truly don't know how much association they have to the group of sellers.
Okay, so probably outnumbered still.
When are we not?
Or
So I think we've got options, right? We can hang out here and set traps and hopefully even the numbers as they try and make their way through. We could go east. There's a town between here and Twin Lake, right? Or we could go west to see why they were going to the lantern.
Grivik's Lantern.
Yeah.
It would be difficult to get to Grivik's Lantern because you would have to cross the Shadow Sea.
Yeah. Unless we're going directly to Grivik's Lantern, it's probably going to be very difficult to get out there. And from what I've seen of the map, there are a couple of towns they could stop at to leave. I don't know which one they're going to get to there, so our best bet is to sit here and wait.
If you want, I can pull you back to the world map.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm basically going off what Zer remembers of the map.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I don't
I've
think Henry would have known that.
I'll-
Varello.
pulled you back anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Varello is between here and Twin Lake. You have an unnamed settlement on the south of the Worm Thicket. You have Vrexhold right down the bottom of the map. You could also go northeast towards Sleetmorn. Sorry, northwest towards Sleetmorn, or directly west to Grivik's Lantern, if you can cross the Shadow Sea.
Yeah, so I don't think heading west is going to avail us anything. You're just too many options of where they could go unless we're going to fight them on a desolate fucking island in the middle of a shitty sea. And hope to God we don't die there. So options are
Just don't
essentially,
worry about
yeah.
grapes.
Well, I suppose, but if we're dead, we don't have to worry about that no matter where we are.
That's true, actually.
So yeah, options are essentially stay here, make traps. Don't know if you have bought supplies for traps, but you know, you can do that. Or we go east to the town. Downside to the town, do we really want to fight slavers in the middle of a town? And two, can we confirm that the slavers don't have contacts in said town?
Yeah, you're not wrong. DM, in kind of Genry and Valric's exploration of the area while hunting, did we see kind of what would look like a road or a path that had been cleared for wagons?
No, you most certainly did not.
Okay. Well, I think if we're going to hang out here, there must be a common road. So I doubt anybody's going to be carving out a road, a brand new one, every time they travel through the worm thicket.
Then I would know. Wait, no. Did we say I knew much about this lower part of the?
You asked, and you don't know much about this part of the land.
That's right. I would have seen a map showing a path. Like, would it show a path? No, don't worry. Mark will look up. I've got side dish. He can have a look. I'm sure, like you say, if there's a path, it should be easy to spot. Look, I'm sorry. You know me. This isn't. Yeah. I'm sorry. We should have spent some time planning it better.
No, you always say the plan evolves, so we evolve with the plan.
True.
So the question is, do you guys want to stay cold for a little while, or do you want to chance it by seeing if we can catch them either in the town or on their way out?
Honestly, I'd say chance it. It's better than just sitting here wasting time. At least we feel like we're doing something then.
Makes sense. Does anybody else have an opinion?
No, I agree with you guys. We should probably just go have a look and chance it.
Let's go then. I'd say pack up, but it's magic, so.
Okay, are you guys traveling east then?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? Going east. What's the town that we do know about?
Towards Varello?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, are you dropping the dome then?
Yes. I'll drop the dome.
Okay.
Some new one.
As you drop the dome, the campfire is almost immediately put out by the wind and the snow. You will feel the chill run through you deep. It is not going to be a fun trip. Since you guys are not wearing clothes for this area, I'm not saying you're all naked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say, what do you mean we're not wearing clothes?
You're not wearing clothes for this climate, is what I was trying to say. I forgot the word climate. It is going to be for this weather. I am gonna ask for the first bit of travel. I would say it's around after hunting, setting up camp, talking for a bit. Excuse me. I'd say you're like early to mid-afternoon. By the time you start to make the trek. So I'll say for the next 4 hours or so, if you can give me a survival check to make sure you're going in the right direction, for starters. Whoever is helming the expedition.
Genry or Zoe, wouldn't it?
Probably January, but he has a +0. And rolls a 4.
Awesome. Perception check for anyone that is keeping a lookout.
And I use side dish to roll that instead of marker.
Yes, you can use side dish's perception instead.
My perception's better, but he's lying on.
Can I roll perception too?
Sure, everyone can roll
Don't
perception.
laugh.
18 for side dish.
Okay.
Wow.
Everyone rolled so poorly, apart from side dish.
Yeah.
And finally, a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw. Oh, I'm good at this one.
You'll get a +3 from Genry.
Hey, 19.
I don't have bless, so 13.
21.
21.
Okay, anyone that got below a 10. Did anybody get below 10?
Yes.
Don't think so.
No.
No, because you get +3.
You get
though.
+3 as well. Okay.
Five.
We all take only 2 points of cold damage then. As you trudge through this frozen wasteland, the snow gets deeper in some parts, almost up to your knees. Dahlia, it is like sticking to your fur. If you've ever seen a cat go through snow, you'll know what I mean. And your fur is like clumping. Everyone else, your boots are just soaking wet, and you're just not having a fun time. As you are trudging, there's a reason I haven't moved you off of this map, but as you are trudging through a kind of a clear area, very much like where you set up your dome, side dish will hear something, doesn't see it, but hears something. Like a rustling in some trees and soft thuds and a low growl. Low growl.
Side dish tell the party.
Side dish would be under orders to crow out loud if it comes across anything.
Well, side dish hears this and goes, "Caw-caw!
Sorry, what was that?
Caw!"
Oh, there we go.
I realized it didn't pick it up the first time.
I thought you just didn't say anything because you didn't want to make the noise.
Me too.
I know, I made the noise. It just, for some
Okay,
reason, it
fine.
didn't pick it up.
Marco would look up and shout out to Genry, who's in front, and said, "Oh, we've got company," in the direction of wherever Sidus is now spiraling around.
Oh, if there's no immediate threat, I think Genry just continues forward but starts to look up. Is one of the directions that he tries to clear as we move. And I'll try and have Fluffy kind of walk in a position that he acts like a windbreaker for as much of the party as possible.
It's nice.
Okay. I will have you specifically roll me another perception check.
It's a 12.
Okay, let me just... Fuck off, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I just need to roll a thing. I need to roll a thing, and I can't see the thing. Where is the thing?
Not there.
You fucking... Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. Because I didn't... rolled really poorly that time. Okay. You know what? Do that again. Oh, okay. Okay, as you are shielding everyone as a windbreaker, you see something slink around behind some of the trees over this way. If you can see my pointer. Yes, there. You see a reptilian tail suddenly slink behind a tree. And as you strain to look, you hear the soft padding of feet upon snow.
From the same direction?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not alone. Down here.
Anyone who is specifically trying to see what it is may re-roll their perception check. You've essentially been given the help action.
Oh, that one's better.
I can't look up from that.
I rolled a 23.
17.
What do I get? Where's mine? There, 21. 21.
You see slinking around the side of the tree a large reptilian head, white scales across its snout and the top of its head, little ice-like horns poking up through these scales, large forearms carrying it forwards. As a white dragon rounds the trees, looking in your direction and sniffing. Sniffing the air.
Play Dungeons and Dragons.
Ride dragons, let's fucking go.
It doesn't seem to have noticed that you've seen it, but is stalking around slowly. For a lot of you, in fact, quite probably all of you, this would be your first time seeing a dragon.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it's so tempting.
What do we do?
What would the wood elf fairy tales that are told to children tell us about a white dragon, if anything?
Hang hang on, I have something for this.
Do I know if there are dragons in the Witchwood?
There are, but they are trained by the elves. They live in conjunction with the elves. They are much smaller dragons,
Cool.
kind of like pseudo dragons. So I guess for you, this would be your first time seeing a much larger dragon. So you would know from fairy tales. There are a couple of rhymes that you know from songs or stories. One of them goes, chromatic scale and burning breath, run like hell or dance with death. The other one is red or black, blue or white. See one first, don't stay to fight.
I guess I'll fight them. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, slow movements. I don't know if we want to piss this one off, but Marco?
That's a lot of meat just walking past us.
I'm pretty sure it's thinking the same in our direction.
Deanne.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How was your day?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, you wouldn't believe Janet from marketing.
Oh, fucking Janet.
Always Janet.
Janet.
It's fucking bitch, right?
Yes, it was.
Reminds me of that Doritos ad.
Oh, deepest and sincerest apologies to anyone listening who's named Janet.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
No, it's not. We
All of
hate
them.
them.
Not all of them are bitches.
Jesus Christ.
You're the worst, Janet.
Yeah, Janet.
Anyway, what was
Nobody
the question?
likes you. Nobody cares about your baby shower, Janet.
Yeah, no one wants to go. They just have to.
I'm not even sure you can have a baby shower.
Out of a pipe and a shower head. Come on.
It's your 5th baby, Janet. You can't have another baby shower. You're also only 28. What the hell are you doing?
What's happened, Janet? What happened in your life?
And it's the 3rd father. Okay, this is getting really bad.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Dahlia has read a lot about the Shatter Sea due to
what
Rain
of it?
telling her about the Shatter Sea. Would anything she has read in that sort of area spoken about this kind of creature?
Maybe. Roll a history check to see if you can remember.
Okay. Oh, you fucking beautiful little bitch.
-4.
18.
Yeah, you remember Rain telling you stories of her times through Serathis. She did tell you about some great Wyrms that she encountered. She laughed as she said it, but she said, if you ever see white on the wind, child, don't stand there wondering. Run! A white dragon hunts the slow and the stupid first.
Marco's gone
Perfect.
Oh, was it terrible? I was about to say the same thing.
Anyway, as you guys are discussing on what to do, you hear the crunching of twigs to your east. You glance over and see another one slinking through some of the trees, edging closer.
Is it a bigger one?
About the same size.
Okay, so sibling, not mother.
Sorry, would you like its mother? There you go.
Sure, because then we can blame the DM.
That's the one from the ritual, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
What was its name?
Darth or whatever.
Yeah, it had a
I'm
name.
pretty
I
Anyway.
just-
The new token
Can't remember
has
what
us in
Nick
it.
should know. Nex became friends with them.
I mean, Nick's got pulled into a sword, but sure.
Yeah, Nyx is dead,
Mm,
kind of.
Okay.
yeah, just
I-
like that.
That sounds like a Nexus problem.
Valley's gonna whisper what Rain told her about this area and the creatures in it, and what to do.
Marco have read how smart dragons should be.
Roll a history check.
Should be.
Those are all big readers, eh?
Yeah, and that one for 8.
No, definitely not.
In fact, you can't even read.
I didn't know you
Reading
could
was
read.
Marco, what are we gonna do?
Do what Gunnery
Okay.
said, walk past it slowly.
Well, Rain said run past them quickly.
They edge closer forwards.
I don't think we have much choice.
If they're gonna eat us, they're gonna eat us. But at least Zagiri just steps forward. His hands are kind of open. He just says hello in common, and then in Elvish. He doesn't know if he can talk to a dragon.
I can't remember what I was going to say now.
This one up here, the top one, sort of stops and twists its head, then twists it the other way. Oh. I don't know if that came through or not.
Did.
Good.
Wood elves are friends, not food.
Agreed.
Smack it on the snout.
If not food, why food shaped?
And it takes both of them take a step forward.
But we're riddled with disease, and we'll give you a stomachache. And
Do the Bilbo Baggins approach.
yeah.
But Wiz realizes what is actually approaching us.
You realize now just how close they are.
Yeah.
Food.
No.
Friends.
We are not food.
Friends, not food.
Roll a persuasion check.
Also, while this is happening, DM, can I cast haste on Ginry?
19.
Certainly can.
Cool.
Nat 20 for 24.
Nice.
It doesn't advance, but it stays put. Not in a not in an overly hostile way, but just a ready stance. Not food. What?
Maybe friend? And he kind of extends his hand. Firstly, he takes off his grandmother's amulet that he always wears around his neck. I'm Genry of the Witchwood. I ask your permission to hunt slavers in your woods.
What slavers?
Didn't come through, didn't
What slavers? Food?
They can be your
Food.
most delicious food.
Food, come here.
Soon, in a few days, and knowing what Genry knows, we are friends of Erelise.
Oh. Sorry, give me a second.
Fair enough. Probably the wrong thing to say. I don't know if they do gang wars with the colours.
Gang wars.
Not sure how to handle that one. That one's definitely throwing me.
Maybe he rolls a history check to see if he knows who that is.
He definitely rolled. You see his eyes go wide for a second and then contract to narrow slits. Friend, you not. And then he raises his hind quarters in a very aggressive way. And you hear the other one to the south give out a soft screeching sound. In fact, it's not even soft, a loud screeching sound in anger, and prepares to strike as well.
Okay, I guess we're doing it.
So I will have you roll initiative.
Well, boo.
Oh, fuck. I mean, it was.
Alright, guys, get your law answers ready.
You're not going to TPK on a couple of white dragons.
That's not what I said. Were you listening?
I was.
Get your law answers ready for initiative.
Oh, yeah, for initiative. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they failed their initial roll, so the creatures start last.
Sorry, I'm just removing a million things from the
65 NPCs.
yeah, from the initiative tracker.
What did I get?
What did Marco roll?
8. No, wait, was that right? I think it was
Do you want the 16? You got a plan?
No, Marco's not really in the best. No, probably Marco won't take it. Marco's, not thinking straight.
Okay.
Not thinking, nothing new.
Now these dragons are going to go on different turns, by the way, unless of course they both roll the same initiative, of which they did not.
Fucking haste and concentration. I can't witch bolt and win. Don't forget you got haste as well, Henry.
Have we all put our initiative into the tracker?
Of course I remembered to do that. Where the fuck did I put it?
Did we want to break before fight kicks off?
Yes. Yes, we are going to take a very quick break.
Body break.
Yep, just a very quick break before this battle kicks off, because this might be interesting. So join us back here in about, I don't know, however long it takes me and Dahlia to go pee. Assuming that Dahlia needs to pee as well.
I do. I also need some Panadol.
I don't need that. Yeah, look, all of us need to pee. Anyway, we will be back shortly. Enjoy these great messages from the players' stats. Welcome back, everyone. We are starting with a fight. Guess who goes first?
Only one of the
Not
dragons.
me.
It's the white dragon. One of them is the one that you were talking to. Genry raises its hind quarters and rears back, showing all of its sharp, icy teeth. You can see it breathe in as frost particles start to form in the air, and you see rime across its lips form back as it breathes in and then breathes out across you, Dahlia, Zer, and Valric. Oh, no. In other words, no, it wouldn't go for Marco. In other words, oh my god, I just saw how much damage this does. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from Genry, Dahlia, Zer, Valric, and Fluffy? Oh no, wait. Fluffy's a large creature, correct?
He is.
Okay, so Fluffy would not be hit because it has to be 50% of their occupied space. So assuming that Fluffy is in, yeah, those four, but only hit one of the 4 squares that he's in. Right, so Genry, Dahlia, Zer, Valric. Oh, this
14.
is gonna hurt. Okay. Wow.
Is it too late to warding flare this for myself?
Is it what, sorry?
Too late to do a warding flare?
What is water?
Wooden flare invokes disadvantage, which this is not an attack.
Yeah.
You'd want advantage on
I
yourself.
just looked up and saw Zer's background.
You told me to change it.
Did. Alright, Valric, what did you
If I
get?
survive, I got 14. And if I survive, I want to use my reaction.
You take 53 points of cold damage.
Quan down.
Zer, what did you get?
Wow.
I'm so fucked.
You take 53 points of cold damage. Dahlia, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
You take 53 points of cold damage.
I'm down.
Henry, what'd you get?
25.
Oh, why'd you have to go and ruin it? You take 26 points of cold damage. I feel bad for this one. That's gonna end the White Dragon's turn.
But you're gonna say first turn, and I was gonna be like, bro.
Hey, Dahlia,
Yeah.
your turn. Do you want to
Okay.
roll the death save directly to me, or do you want me to roll it in secret?
You can roll it.
Okay.
It's more fun that way.
It is more fun that way.
I think, anyway, so I'll do it too, but...
Okay, Dahlia, that ends your turn. Brings us to
Would've
the
got
other
them.
the other white dragon. This white dragon's going to rush Zer.
Oh, I attack it.
That's fine. It's going to attack you, so
24.
24 hits.
Oh, I did 10 damage to it.
If I put HP on this thing, can you guys see that? You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, it was 1, 2, 3 because it's 3 numbers right next to each other.
Yeah, okay.
That's not its
Um,
actual HP, that's just what you put.
Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
10 slashing damage. Yes. Hang on. No. Hang on. You did 10 to it.
Oh, I did 10 slashing damage to it. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was asking. All right, it's going to roll as it lifts up its claws and tries to bring them down upon you. That is a 17.
Misses.
Till the first one just scrapes across the front of your armor. The second one is a 16. As it lands on the front paw, it brings its other one down to smack you, missing again. It sort of crosses them over a little bit. As it then brings up its first claw again to try and hit for an 18. No, wait.
Hits.
19.
Hits.
Okay, you take a whopping 9 slashing damage
Ugh.
and 2 cold damage. And that will end its turn, bringing us to Genry.
So as the breath came, Genry probably tried to shield himself, and he watched as both Valric and Dahlia fell into the snow. He sprints in that direction, slides over as an action, reaches over and touches Valric and casts a Cure Wounds to heal him for 18.
Where were you standing? Where were you standing?
Over here.
That will provoke an attack of what?
Okay.
They have a 10-foot reach.
Oof.
Just thought I'd let you know. Which he will take.
Yep. It wouldn't have changed Genry's.
That's a net 20.
Okay.
Oh,
So sorry. So that's 19 points of slashing
Okay.
and 6 cold. As you run, he just slams his claws into your back, and you feel the ice crystals form across your skin.
Okay. So action was to heal Valric the cure wounds for, I think it was 18. Before he runs back, he shakes Dahlia. No, sorry, no, can't be right now. And with a bonus action, we'll heal her for 20.
Okay.
And we'll sprint back into range. Yells a couple curse words in Elvish as he activates his Bow of Enmity, and with his hasted action, he will make a single short sword attack.
Okay.
I don't think it hits for a 15.
15 misses.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Velric, who you have just been healed for 18, was it?
18. Yep. So, I don't think so, but can I do my reaction still or not?
Depends what the trigger was.
Being killed.
Then no. If it's anything like Hellish Rebuke or something like that, then no.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay.
Because it has to be in response to an attack. Which was on
Well,
the
it was an
dragon's...
attack.
Yeah, I know, but it was on the dragon's turn.
Yeah, no, I know, that's what I figured too, but I thought I'd ask first. So... I'm going to cast... Oh, Genry's right there. 5, 10... And... Where's that thing? That thing. Oh no, I have to get closer. 15. Right, and I'm counting Dragon's Breath with fire damage. So fire, that one's fire, yep. And how many of those do I have? No, at 3rd level. Is it gonna change to fire? I suppose it doesn't matter, I just want the dice. So you need to make a dex save throw.
Okay.
Please.
Give me a second.
Total. And I want
Hey.
to...
Dex save.
No, not that one.
That is a 20.
Okay. Where is it? We'll take half. Okay, that's fine. And I want to use my... keep forgetting what it's called. I want to reroll some dice here. Empowered spell.
Mm-hmm.
I want to reroll some dice because I don't like how much damage it didn't get. So that's 1 sorcery point and up to 4 die. Oh, wrong one. So I want to do... I can't see, I can only see 3 of the die. I've got a 1, a 6, and a 1.
2.
Then a 2. Okay, so I want to re-roll the 1, and the 2.
Yeah.
I can do up to 4.
Mm-hmm. Just roll
That's
3d6. Cool.
Yeah, so that's another 11.
11. So that's 17.
Plus 6.
Yeah, so 17
Half.
damage.
So 8.
What damage type?
Fire.
Fire. Good choice. Okay, so it takes 8. 8 damage as Valric runs up and just breathes fire all over the place.
And that was a 3rd level spell?
It was. So, can you roll a d20 for me? I believe you are back to 1
Yeah, because it
because it popped earlier. Cool.
yeah.
You're now up to 2.
Can I force it? Oh no, I have to try and force it, don't I?
You can opt to have it pop if you want.
Do I want to? I kind of want to. Everyone's
Yeah.
pretty sore though. I don't know what's. Yeah, I want to.
Okay, if you wanna opt to have wild magic go off, by all means, roll me a D100.
We don't have time to be so he's gonna scream out. We don't have time to be dealing with people like this who's gonna kill us. 60 flat.
I'll tell you what, since you're opting for this, I will allow you, if you wish to either add or subtract a D6 as well, before I read out what number 60 is.
Ooh.
I will say anytime you opt for it, you can have the D6. And either plus or minus, your choice.
I can't even say. So 60 good or bad? I low-key want a 66. Let's roll a d6, because why not?
Okay, and you're adding...
Oh, and I'm adding it because it's a 6-6, yep. Aw. Oh no.
No, this one's
I
one's
like it.
funny. This one's good. Okay. Give me a second.
Can I take the 60?
No, you're taking the 66 now. It's not bad. It's funny.
It's funny, but is it
Um,
helpful?
Eh.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on. I need. I hope this works. I'm gonna hate doing this.
You're welcome.
Hang on. Did I get that right? I did. So you hear a singing choir of disembodied voices. He ran forward and breathed on fire. They are singing everything that you do for the next minute.
Oh,
It's going to be really fun. You have disadvantage on sleight of hand, stealth checks, deception skill checks, investigation checks, performance, and persuasion.
that's fine. I was pretty bad at all that stuff anyway, so
Yes, I don't know if the voice changer worked either.
it did.
Great. I don't even know if it sounded good. All right, does that end your turn then?
That ends my turn.
Okay,
There's no point moving away because I'm just going to move.
that'll
back.
bring us to Zer.
Bonus action. I will second one. Again, 11 hit points. And then I will attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a miss. Second attack.
That one does miss, sorry.
15.
15 also misses.
Action surge. We're attacking twice more.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
13 damage.
13, yep.
And 22 again.
22 hits.
11 damage.
Nice. As the first two miss, you focus on your inner energies, Using action surge, you strike out again, striking it clean across its neck and forearms, making some decent gashes in its scales. That's everything?
Yep.
Cool. Marco, you're up. Might I suggest a fireball or finger of death?
Sure, I'll just grab that finger of death ring that your release gave me before I left.
Let's try. $50 and I'll allow it to happen.
What's your bank account details? Anyway. Looking at what's happening and seeing shit go downhill fast. I've got haste on Genry, so I can't use Witch Bolt. He'll yell out and go, "Ah, fuck," and we'll cast Fireball.
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 Oh.
Over here.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't get both of them. There. At 4th level.
Oh, shit.
31 damage.
Be a shame if I rolled a nat 20 on the deck save, huh? I didn't, so it takes 31 points of fire damage. He's gone. Okay. So you watch as this massive explosion of fire just rips through the snow. That whole circle where the fireball exploded is now burnt ground. The snow completely gone. The dragon reeling in pain. Is that it from you, Marco? Movement, bonus action.
No. Actually, I move back a little bit more.
Action surge, cast fireball again.
Yeah, I wish. Just wait till I get my wallet. Anyway. Yeah, that's my turn. I just walk back 10 feet, just trying to hide myself a bit.
Okay, it is the
Double cast with action surge in 2024.
You say you can't do it?
Action
Oh,
surge
that's right.
specifically states
Yeah,
except
they
for magic
changed it.
action.
Yeah. I remember that. They did change it. Because that's broken as fuck.
Yeah, they then re-broke themselves by saying that spells cast without a spell slot don't count.
Yeah, that's true. The first dragon does not get its breath weapon back. But is going to rush towards Velric. And is going to attack.
No.
It's going to attack Velric. That is a... Oh, come on. That is cocked. Stupid digital dice. It's on the 4, but it's definitely an 18. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Cool. It's going to try and attack you again. That's an 18. So 25 to hit.
25 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. 25 to hit. So you take 8 points of slashing damage as its claws rip across the front of your body and robes, and then the ice starts to form around the wound as you take another 4 points of cold damage.
Okay, is my reaction?
Yeah, you can react to that.
I'm gonna fucking hellish rebuke them.
You certainly can.
Where is it there? Dex saving, please.
Dex saving throw. That is a 15.
Oh, meets beats.
Yes, meets beats. But Hellish Rebuke is half damage, right? Yep, so still roll your damage. It'll just take half.
Rude.
Jesus. And is that a first level spell?
This is second level.
Oh, roll me a d20 then. As it will take 8 points of fire
Can I
damage.
pop off again?
If you want to.
Because I'm mad.
As the
I don't wanna deal with this
heavenly
guy.
choir sings. I don't know what the heavenly choir is going to say.
Yep, they're singing in the background. Yep.
Something along the lines of the dragon attacked and fire burned in his eyes. Okay, and you're popping off again, aren't you?
I'm popping off again.
Okay, you're back down to 1 and roll me a d100. And a d6 plus or minus if you wish to.
85.
Scroll down to 85. Interesting. Okay. Would you like to add or subtract 2 from there?
I don't know. 83 is kind of calling me. You read 83 and I'll watch your reaction.
Yeah. 85 is definitely
Yeah.
better.
Mm.
87's not that great.
Yeah, I wasn't even going for 87. Okay, I kind of want to go 85.
Alright, 85 it is.
Okay.
Okay, so where are you? You are there.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's getting bigger.
Let's be centered on you. That pretty much covers everybody. That's fine. Let's have a look, because there's only a certain amount of things that this can affect. Sorry, bear with me as I look stuff up. Sorry, bear with me as I play with myself. That's the exact sound that I was thinking of when I said that. I've already got Dahlia open. Zer and Belric. Genry, what are you using? And then there's... Okay. Roll me a... Alright, bear with me. 6, 7. Roll me a d8.
Yeah, it's manageable.
Oh, hang on. I didn't check the other one. Sorry, hang on. Bear with me. I didn't check this one. Sorry, that may change.
It's alright.
8, 9. No, roll me a d12, please.
Okay. Ten.
10. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's 7, 8. Yeah. Interesting.
Want to share with the class what's interesting?
Yeah, in just a second. Just a moment. Okay. As your eyes glow red and the fire erupts around this white dragon, you feel that surge of energy again. And it manifests itself as almost like a bubble around you as it suddenly shoots off from you and heads straight towards Genry. Genry, you don't have time to react, but you see this like magical orb heading directly for you. In actual fact, I will give you time to react if you want to do something in that split second.
I think I'm too confused to know what's going on, so I don't think I would react in time.
Okay, that's fine. As your turn is coming up, you're brandishing your weapons. As you turn and look, this orb strikes not you, but your scimitar. And you feel your scimitar start to vibrate in your hand as its blade is suddenly wiped pristinely clean, and it sort of glints in what little sunlight peeks through the dark clouds above, and it just looks incredibly sharp and fresh, as if it is a sword that has come directly out of the forge itself. You essentially, for the next minute, have a +1 scimitar.
Nice.
I hope your scimitar was not already +1.
No.
Good. You have a +1 scimitar. Right, and then the dragon is going to attack you for a third time, Valric. That's right.
Don't like me.
That's right. The dragon was attacking. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hurts.
Great. That is 12 points of slashing damage
I'm down.
and 1 point of cold damage.
Yeah, definitely down.
Great success from the dragon. That's going to end its turn. Dahlia, you're up.
Sweet. Question. Can I cast Mass Healing Word whilst in an encounter?
Yeah.
Okay, gonna do that. 6. I'm just gonna choose 5 instead of 6. Creatures. I'm gonna cast this at level 3. It has a 60-foot range. Is everyone within range of me?
Yes. That 60-foot bubble that you saw earlier was the one centered on Valric, so you're definitely within 60 foot.
Okay. Everybody gets 7 healing.
7's better than none.
Thank you very much.
You're
Yes.
so welcome.
Valric, as you are struck down again, you're suddenly brought back.
Wait, didn't we have a thing about being brought back so much? And
It's only if you fail 1 death saving throw.
okay,
And then 2 death saving throws.
don't have to worry about that then.
No.
Okay. Messing with bonus action.
Yep.
So I'm then going to cast Sacred Flame on that one. Next again.
Okay, so it's a
And I
dex
need-
saving throw.
Yes, I do need a dex saving throw.
That is a natural 20.
Well then it can just go fuck itself, can't it? Because
Maybe it will.
what's the point?
Maybe it will
It
later.
does.
Later it will.
Yeah.
Once
I hope it
it's
never can ever again.
once it's filled its belly with your bodies, it will go and fuck itself.
Jesus.
It'll go and release some stress.
Can I, if I move from where I am I gonna get? Oh. Okay.
You will provoke an
move
attack of op.
Okay, I'm not gonna move then. We're gonna sit here and be afraid.
Very, very afraid.
And that's
Okay.
my turn.
All right, that is the other dragon's turn. Is it going to breathe on you? No, it's not. It is going to.
Needs to brush its teeth.
It's going to move to here so that it can attack both of you. That's one attack against Zer that misses. That's a second attack against Zer that misses. Getting fed up with itself missing Zer, it's going to try and attack Dahlia. Even though you have the same AC. And it fucking misses. I didn't roll above a 6.
Good job.
So it tries to rend at you with its claws, and you just deftly step back. Ginry, you're up.
Between the two dragons that are in front of us, can I tell which one's hurt more than the other? Or are they there or thereabouts?
The bottom one is hurt way more.
Okay, I can't leave Valric. Bonus action, I am going to Divine Favor
Yes.
to add some damage to my weapons. As an action, 2 swings with my short sword, 1 with my scimitar. Sorry, that 15 should have been at advantage. So first swing is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. Second is also a 19 to hit. And
19
then
hits.
My shiny new +1 scimitar. That's also a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
and then
Damn.
with my hasted action, I will make another attack with my short sword. Okay, so that's 4 attacks.
That's gonna hurt.
it's 46, 44, plus 16. 37 points of damage. Do I need to separate out the ones that isn't magical?
No.
Okay.
How much was it? 37.
Yep.
Damn. As Gimri, in a flurry of blades, just stabs and slashes and pokes at the dragon, you get under a few of its scales as it now bleeds from its side. You've dealt a considerable amount of damage to it.
Nice.
Okay. Catching my breath, that is my turn.
All right. Belric, you're up. You are prone, and you are on, what, 8 HP?
Oh, I'm alive again?
7
I'm alive
HP.
again. 7 HP.
You're on 7, but you are prone.
Do I have to be standing to cast a spell?
No, but if it's a ranged spell attack, it will be at disadvantage, I believe.
Right in front of me, or because I'm lying down?
Because you're lying down, and because it's right in front of you.
So is it double disadvantage then?
No. If you stand up, that's only half of your movement to stand up, and that doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
You
that's
need
not
more.
my action.
No, it's just half of your movement.
Okay then, I'll stand up.
Cool. You still have Dragon's Breath, which I believe is a bonus action to breathe again, or is it an act? No, I think it's an action.
Oh, it is. It's a bonus action. Didn't even know that.
It is also concentration. But
I'm
don't forget that
thinking
you're
of-
concentrating on that.
If it's concentration, then Velric's lost it.
Oh yes, sorry,
Yeah,
yes, you
I
would have
lost
lost
it
it.
right,
Yep,
yeah.
sorry. Yep, my bad. My fault.
But I mean,
My
it's
bad.
cone, it's a one and gone. Now, I want to do Agnazar's Scorcher.
Okay.
It is a 30-foot long, 5-foot wide line of flame. So,
That's not right. How do I do a line?
just wanna. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just gonna. Okay, we're just gonna get the measuring tape. Yep.
Can I make a suggestion?
Oh, yo! It's not hitting Dahlia?
Little Miss Dahlia. Just.
Cool. Do it.
Can just to point out, do you have enough movement to get there?
Yes.
Because Agonized
What do you
Scorcher
mean?
requires it to come from the caster.
Yep. So standing up is 15 feet. And then 5, 10, 15. For 30 feet.
Ah, emanates from you in a direction you choose. Oh yeah, easy. And then
Yep. Straight through.
30 feet.
It'll
Yep.
just miss Dahlia.
I'll scream, Dahlia, step back! Too late. So
Dahlia
they'll both
joins
make
Lucas.
Dex save, please.
Oh, wow, what a
It's the
callback.
exact same spells too.
I know.
And Lilia.
No. Lil
Hey, I
is
didn't kill
gone.
Lilia.
You might as well have.
Wow.
Excuse me, I was the one trying to drag her in from going into the...
Dex saving throws. That is a 13 for the top one and a 17 for the bottom one.
Okay, so the top one fails, the bottom one passes, so the bottom one's half.
Cool. There is still a heavenly choir singing around you as well.
Oh, do I roll that one? I kind of want to roll the one. Nah, it's a waste of a spell. I didn't
Okay.
even see how much that was. It disappeared for me.
It's
Where is it?
27 damage
27, so that's 13 for the bottom one.
and 27 for the top one. Damn, that's a lot. And you want to roll me a d20 or do you want it to just pop?
Nah, d20's fine, because
Okay.
popping ain't doing what I want it to.
Really hope you roll a 1.
It's 10.
Okay, it is at 2 now. As it doesn't pop off. But you will watch as this line of fire just rips through these two dragons, dealing a considerable amount of damage. They are both looking rather beat up.
They're a bit burnt.
Yeah. Which will bring us to Zer.
Bonus action, second one again.
Cool.
Get the 9. And then we're attacking twice.
All right.
Dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits.
7 damage.
7 damage.
5 to hit.
25 hits.
Doing 8 damage.
8 damage. All right. As your glaive sticks into this dragon, as you slice it through its front legs, it is bleeding a lot, and it's not looking too healthy.
That's my turn.
All right, Marco, you're up.
Being the dragon's getting a little bit more beat up. She's gonna sigh and then throw out another fireball
Jesus.
at 3rd level.
Oh, mine's a square. I don't want a square.
Yeah, right there. And because I'm awesome, I'm gonna sculpt my spell. And these 3 will not take any damage.
Okay. There is an explosion of black fire around the area And as you guys sort of shield yourself from it, this arcane bubble sort of appears around all of you individually, and the fire just wraps around you harmlessly. And you need
26.
Dex.
Dexes.
That's a 12 and a 17.
Passes.
Okay,
One pass.
so 26 damage for the bottom one. And 13 for the top one. Okay, is that it from you?
I move further away from Valeric.
Yeah, you
Okay.
run away, you pussy.
Into the other white dragon.
Yeah, the third one that's just waiting in the back. Okay, that's interesting. Do any of you speak Draconic?
Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
Of course you do.
And you have to sing it too. 'Cause
No.
Yeah.
Okay. What's he doing? Okay. Top one is going to... He's going to shout out in Draconic. All of you, other than Zer, just hear this guttural sort of... And Zer, you hear, roughly translated to, Vorkrix, flee! And it is going to spread its wings and raise up into the air about 10 feet.
In Draconic, I just reply, no, don't go.
Then,
do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do get an attack of up, yes?
Oh, do I? 'Cause I'm still alive.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh, what?
Okay.
That was cool.
Yeah, the Albert dice.
Yeah.
But the thing I'm most interested in is whether or not my new level 7 feature applies to a white dragon. Which says, as a relentless avenger, when I hit a creature with an opportunity attack, I can reduce its speed to 0 until the end of the current turn. Basically Sentinel.
Then yes.
Can I clip its wing so it falls back to the ground?
And you can then move up to half your speed. I think his AC creature is like 35 feet. Is half?
Yeah. I wouldn't move though, because Varric's still in danger.
Yes. Reading Relentless Avenger, that is exactly what it does. So it does not raise into the air, or rather, it does raise up into the air, but you strike out with your short sword, like catching it in the membrane between, the bones of the wing. You sort of catch it in the membrane and just tear it all the way through. How much damage are you dealing?
So I think I gotta reread it. So I think I rolled a 1 on the dice, so yeah, 11.
Is that the crit damage? It is.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. Okay. Cool. It screams out in pain as it falls to the ground. I'm going to say that it's prone as well, as it's sort of flipped over in midair from having a broken wing. It
Sorry,
is
if
now.
it makes any
Sorry.
difference. It takes an extra 4 from by divine favor.
Okay,
So 15 total.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I've added that. It just screams out in
Uh,
pain, just
Technically
howling.
speaking, sorry, just to be the, it takes 8 extra from the.
Oh, because it was a crit. Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
okay.
correct.
Yeah. So another 6 then. Oh, yeah, sorry, I see. Yeah.
It's been 19 total.
Yeah, gotcha. Whew. Okay. It's still howling out in pain. Nothing intelligible, but it is now prone on the ground in front of you, looking fucking murderous. Because it had
Can
a
I do
plan.
a spell for an attack of opportunity?
If you have Warcaster, you can cast a cantrip.
No. Doesn't sound familiar.
Faster as any spell, so long as it's a single
Oh, is
target.
it? Okay. I don't think you have Warcaster, so the answer is no. You can only hit it with whatever weapon you currently have drawn, or rather within easy
None.
reach, which is none. So you may make an unarmed
Grab my
strike.
dagger?
Not as an opportunity attack if it is stowed away.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, an unarmed strike then.
I would say you can make an unarmed strike. My fucking god, if you kill it with a punch.
21 to hit?
21 hits.
It does 1 damage.
It does 1 damage, yeah.
Uh,
You're not going to kill it with a punch.
1 damage.
It's really funny to see as this dragon just sort of rolls over in the snow. Valric, the sorcerer, just walks up and punches it.
This old man. Don't forget, this little old man.
No, even worse is Velric punches at the same time as Gendry hits, and it looks like Velric's the one that flips it over.
We'll
Yes,
go with
thank
that.
you, Henry.
We'll go with that. All right. Well, that ends the white dragon's turn then. No, wait. It only lost its
still alive.
it only lost its movement, didn't it?
Mhm.
Yep.
And it's prone. Fuck it. It's going to attack Gendry then.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, at disadvantage, obviously. Oh,
Nat 20, I imagine.
and in that one.
Ah,
The first one
Sorry.
definitely misses. The second attack.
That reminds me.
Sorry, hang on. 21 to hit?
Yep.
Oh, where the hell's my damage? So you take 8 points of slashing and 3 points of cold. And then as it tries to roll over, it's going to try and slash you again. At disadvantage. And it misses. As it tries to roll over and slash you, it forgets that its wing is torn and it just doesn't quite get all the way over and just misses. So that will end its turn, bringing us to Dahlia.
Okay, I kind of want a fireball.
Do it.
Everyone else is doing it. I want to do
I'm pretty sure only Marco's doing it, but you know.
it.
prove that
Yeah, I got
Solara
cooler.
gives you the better fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll
Someone
really
can't
bad.
stop hurting allies though.
Who's that?
Dahlia can't make it not hurt allies.
Oh,
Marco's got the better fireball.
Did yours still cast as black?
Yes. Always black.
like his soul.
Which one looks like it's
The
closer
same
to
as the
death?
emo face.
They're both about the same.
The... Oh, okay.
Cool. Just give me a second. Okay. If I move here.
Mhm.
Oh, that's bad news, bears.
Do it.
If I move here,
Yeah, that's fine.
it doesn't get to chomp me or anything.
Nope.
Okay. Could somebody please make me a wall that is
A wall.
60 feet long? Yeah, like a line. A 20-foot thick. No, wait, 1 foot thick. 20 feet high and 60 feet long.
What do you do?
I guess just like the ruler thing.
Yeah, we just did the ruler.
We could do it 45 feet, I guess. It doesn't have to be 60 feet. Doesn't it?
But it doesn't go any. Like, there's nothing else to go.
It doesn't emanate from you or anything?
I just tell it where to go.
How long is it? 60 feet.
Yeah, 1 foot thick, but I'm trying to get it to not hit anyone else.
I mean, that would hit both dragons and not Valric because it's only 1 foot thick.
Well, can you make it start on the first dragon and then not on me? There we go. No, the other way, man. You just had it. No. Can I please move it?
If
I
it's
think-
both dragons, no one else roll.
I think
save
this is
damage.
perfect. Just give me
Aw.
Inzer. Okay,
What?
it
Henry, what
hits
did we
both
do?
dragons, okay?
And no one else.
And no one else.
Please. Thank you.
Like that.
Hang on, I've clicked off of it.
Or you could do it
Yes.
this way. It's only 1 foot thick, so it wouldn't hit Genry or Valric.
Okay, well, either one.
Okay, what am I rolling? Is this Dex, Strength, Charisma?
Dex, please.
Do I just Legendary Resistance and autosave?
Legendary failures? Yep.
The bottom white dragon rolls an 8. The top
Good.
white dragon rolls a 7.
Good.
Nice, nice.
Seriously.
You rolled real bad.
Come on,
Jesus.
doll.
Hey, you know, because my sister died, can I have inspiration and immediately burn it to roll again?
I tell you what. Instead,
No, but you lose 3 points on that 5.
how do you want to do this to both of them?
Yo.
Oh, okay. So
Fire
that was
breath.
enough, was it?
Yeah, they literally only had 6 HP left each.
Oh, wow.
And I just burned my only 4th level spell. Okay. She essentially watches what happens with the dragon falling back down to the ground, and she gets this kind of evil looking smile on her face as she marches around the other dragon, preparing what she knows is going to be a fiery, painful death for these creatures that have almost killed her and her friends. The fire has a darkness to it. It looks like it's more shadowy than like fire usually is, and the energy from it feels kind of icky. And as she casts it, her hands are like shaking, and then she, poof, dead.
Okay. You cast the fire as your hands shake, and this narrow beam of energy just straight through both of them, burning a deep black hole through both as they fall dead on the ground. No longer writhing. The silence presses in upon you. Especially you, Dahlia. As you can normally feel the presence of your god. Now just silence. Zer's playing with a cat. He's not even paying attention.
Feels.
We got them.
Looks like it. By the skin of our teeth.
Hope there's no more.
Well, how about we leave before we find out there are or not, because I don't know how many more deaths I can take.
You guys, you can see that the sun is starting to set. It's starting to go down, so it is getting a little bit dark. Like the sky is starting to darken above. You realize these two are probably going for their daily hunt, so they could sleep through the night.
We need to rest.
There's probably useful stuff to harvest, right, sir?
Can't say I've ever seen a dragon before, so maybe.
The hearts, the claws, the teeth. The liver's probably good.
Valric, roll me a D100, please.
Oh, okay. 35. 39.
Okay, Ginry, the +1 enchantment on your scimitar fades.
Okay.
There was a 25% chance that that was going to be permanent.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. Ginry limps over, climbs aboard Fluffy, and then just gives Valric a thumbs up as he lies down for a moment. Sorry,
Thumbs
Marco,
up,
a thumbs up.
Oh.
Oh,
It wasn't for me.
That's so sad.
Sorry.
Just that. Oh.
All right, are you guys
Everyone got 10 hit points, by the way, if you didn't know.
harvesting from the dragons?
Oh, everyone gets 10. I will. I'll harvest what I said.
Okay, roll me a survival check.
Aww.
Or a medicine.
Can
Can I roll medicine?
I
What do I
roll?
want?
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
wait till you finish that.
say a medicine and a survival. Or rather, no,
Oh,
either or,
nat
either or.
20, 22.
Nice.
Well, there you go. Marco will also try to find anything he knows for spell components. Can I roll arcane for that?
Yeah, you can roll Arcana for that.
What does Valric get?
Okay, you managed to, among all of you, you managed to harvest about 18 white dragon scales.
Scales.
We'll say 8 white dragon claws. Six vials of dragon's blood before it freezes over. And Valric, you managed to get a white dragon horn intact.
Ooh. Yo.
So you can write intact white dragon horn in your inventory, whatever you're doing.
Shall we turn it into like a drinking goblet?
Yeah.
You could turn that horn into many things.
Oh.
If
No
you're brave
rune.
enough.
Not where my brain just went.
You're disgusting.
And what?
As you finish harvesting, which takes a fair while to, meticulously cut around the scales to try and not break them, and the claws to try and not damage any part of it, and the horns, and siphoning out the blood before it freezes. I'd say it takes you the better part of an hour. Maybe half an hour to an hour. So we'll say 45 minutes. I can look at your character sheets. I would say just Marco, as you're quiet and siphoning blood out of the dragons, which will be your spell component. You hear something that is not snow, something that sounds similar to the white dragon when it tried to take off. The beating of large wings in the air. I would say northeastern direction.
Does side dish notice anything?
Roll a perception check for side dish.
I'm gonna get to know this very well. 9.
Nope.
Fucking useless bird.
Side dish is currently stuck in a tree.
Of course he fucking is. Guys, I think we need to get going, like, now.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I think we have, another one on its way.
So we just keep running through the night?
Probably we need to find a cave, get out of sight.
Yeah. See if we can hide our scent somehow.
Oh, I don't think we have time for that. I think we just need to book it.
Then book it we shall.
Points in the direction that he believes is the right way, and we'll start taking off. But just before he does, he will pull something out of his pocket and shove in Dahlia's hands and say, "We need to talk, but I believe she wanted you to have this."
Marco has pulled out a small purple and pink bead.
And then we'll take off before Dahlia can say anything, going, "Ha ha ha ha."
It's not the time
Okay.
for this, Marco.
You,
Okay.
we're just going to remove these dragons. You don't get very far. Maybe about 60 to 80 feet before you stop and notice that your way is barred by humanoid figures. About stand by. 8 of them. 8 humanoid figures in the shadows of the trees just in front of you. I'm just going to pull a random 8. Oh, fuck me. I've lost them. A random 8 figures. These are not correct, okay? They are not Aarakocras. That is a white dragon. 8 figures bar your path as you try and run. Humanoid figures in the shadows. You can't quite make out their their features, and you stop dead in your tracks, as they seem to be in such a formation that you wouldn't be able to run around them without them seeing, as the beating of wings gets louder and a purple dragon bursts through the treetops and lands in the snow, giving a soft growl. It's not Bubbles. This is a small amethyst dragon about the size of the white ones that you just killed.
Oh. Yeah, see, Bubbles is an adult amethyst dragon.
As the figures in front of you, Marco, since you seem to be in the front, the middle one steps forward. I don't have a token for him yet. This is a broad-shouldered, grey-furred wolfkin with scars across his muzzle and chest. He looks intimidating as he watches you run through the trees. And he steps forward. Halt! You will go no further. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
You heard me. Yeah.
So these are Aarakocra tokens, but they're not Aarakocra.
Yeah, they're not
Wolfkin.
Aarakocra. They are Wolfkin. I just couldn't quickly find a Wolfkin token.
Okay. But that is an amethyst dragon.
That is an amethyst dragon, yes. That has landed behind you and is growling.
We're friends at very least.
Everyone dies.
Amethyst dragon just bites you
It
whole.
will work one time. It will finally work.
Yeah, gotta just keep saying it till it works.
I'm also going to assume that Marco dropped haste while he was doing his harvesting, and not like
Yes.
now.
I would say
Yeah,
so,
that's
yes.
when Genry climbed on Fluffy and he gave Marco a thumbs up.
Yes, because I totally got that.
Cool. So we're ending a little bit early, by like 15 minutes. Only because that's a really good ending point.
Works.
And I
That's
have,
good.
yeah, I need to go to bed. My head is pounding.
I also
Pound
need to
the
go to
alarm.
bed.
Thanks for hanging out.
It's alright. Thanks for the epic dragon fight that I totally thought you were actually going to lose after I saw how much damage that breath weapon
So
did.
slow.
You know, if you hadn't have sentineled it from flying up, it got its breath weapon back and Marco just fireballed, it was just going to fly over top of Marco doing its breath weapon along the way. So it was just him that was going to take it.
You shouldn't have done that. You should have let
Oh,
that
right.
happen.
Really? Thanks, Natalia.
Okay, I'll roll damage just for you, Marco, to see
Oh,
how
please.
much you would have taken.
And I would have fallen over after you lost concentration.
Yep. That's a number.
Tell me it's 102.
How much?
It's not 102.
Still waiting for the number.
It was 61.
Oof.
Is that how much health you've got? I know you got 51 health.
Yeah.
You would have been down instantly. Cool. So that was a fun session. Thanks, guys.
It was.
And thanks everyone else for joining us as well. It was fun. And next week, and once again, for the second time, our stream title came true.
Yeah.
Among wolves and worms, except the wolves turned up right at the end.
Close enough.
So yes, join us again next week, same place, same channel. We're also running a 24-hour one-shot. It is going to be straight for 24 hours, starting at 10 a.m., finishing at 10 a.m. the next day. myself and Zer are going to be there for the entire 24 hours, and another one of our avid fans. If you wish to join, details are in our Discord. Join our Discord. You may join.
Again, come join. It's really fun.
It is. It gets really fun around like 3 a.m., which is like hour 17 or something.
Yeah, I think I'm planning on trying to make one of the night shift.
Yay.
slots.
Nice.
Cool. That'll be fun.
Played last time, didn't you get it?
No, I didn't. I
No.
can't remember what I had on.
Might have been work or something.
Who joined?
Wasn't it
I swear
Christmas?
someone joined us drunk.
Oh,
Was it
I was
Jim?
definitely drunk.
Someone was having like a traditional piss up.
Oh, the
Oh, wasn't
cover.
it
They joined
I think I
us.
had
That's
fantasy
cover.
draft. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
fantasy.
logged into Discord. If I did, then I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you did log into this. I think somebody did play and they were slightly drunk. It might have been Jim or Fuzzy.
Yeah, I think it was Jim. I remember Will talking about it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
Maybe
most of
we
that
should drink.
24 hours are a blur. No,
I don't remember the 24. God, if that would be such an
remember so
epic
little of
one
it.
shot trying to do it drunk. That would be so much fun. One day.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just relive
join
it.
us again next week. Join our Discord if you want details in the one shot. We still have a lot of open slots, I believe. Zur is taking care of the submissions, the
yeah, we
invitations.
have
The
open slots on all time slots.
thank
still,
you.
So.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so join us again next time, and until next time, or until we see you in Discord, have fun and don't die.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.